Since Sir Alex Ferguson's departure in 2013, Manchester United has appointed 9 different managers. Their 9th manager, Ruben Amorim, started his first full season at the club, so he still got time to have success, even though it looks very unlikely at the time of this recording. But let's take a look back at all the coaches they have appointed and where they are now. The first man handed the impossible task of following Sir Alex was David Moyes. United had dreams of getting Pep Guardiola, but he declined, leaving Moyes to take on what felt like a mission impossible. To make matters worse, the club didn't exactly back him up. He had no big signings, and he barely had any time to settle in. Despite being handed a 6-year deal, he didn't even make it to 1 full season. In the end, David Moyes never really stood a chance. He is currently back at Everton. The second coach United brought in was Louis van Gaal. He did win the FA Cup in 2016, but the truth is the players he had just couldn't play the type of football he wanted. So it was just a matter of time before he left. He is now working as a special advisor at Ajax. Up next, Jose Mourinho. Honestly, I think he was the best coach United had since Sir Alex. He won 3 trophies, the Community Shield, the EFL Cup and the Europa League. He even finished second in the league, which was a big deal at the time. Mourinho is the kind of manager, if you give him time and money, he will bring in silverwares for sure. But he can be pretty difficult when things don't go his way. He started having issues with the board and some players, and from there it felt like it was only a matter of time before things fell apart. Still, I genuinely believe he could have achieved more if the club had continued backing him up. He was recently sacked by Fenerbahce. If you are enjoying this video, help me to grow this channel by subscribing. Thanks. Up next, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He first came in as interim manager, and to be fair, he gave United a real boost. And results picked up. The vibes were good and the momentum earned him a 3-year contract. But over time, his lack of top-level experience started to show, and eventually the club decided to let him go. He was recently sacked as the manager of Besiktas. Up next, Michael Carrick. He stepped in as a caretaker for a quick 3-game stint. After that, he took the job at Middlesbrough and was there for little over 2 years before getting sacked in June 2025. Up next, Ralf Rangnick. He was brought in as interim manager for 6 months to finish off the 2021-2022 season. He was also supposed to stick around in a 2-year consultancy role, but that didn't really happen because he ended up leaving to take the Austrian national team job, which he's still doing to this day. Up next, Erik Ten Hag. When United brought him, there was a lot of hope, and for once, the club actually backed their manager properly. He was the first coach since Sir Alex to get the most players he wanted. He signed a total of 21 senior players during his time, and while he did win the EFL Cup and the FA Cup, he really underperformed considering the support he had. A lot of signings didn't work out. When Amorim took over, most of the squad was still made up of Ten Hag's players. Ten Hag was recently appointed by Leverkusen, and he got fired after 3 games. Wow, that was kind of harsh. Up next, Ruud van Nistelrooy. He stepped in as caretaker for 4 games and stayed unbeaten during that run, which earned him the Leicester job. But sadly, things didn't work out and he was sacked in July 2025. So at the moment, Ruben Amorim is the man in charge. Personally, I think if United actually give him time and the money to build, he will succeed. The issue right now is they are kind of stuck with the players he doesn't even want. And the main problem is his system. He insists on playing a 3 at the back system, but the players he has don't fit the system. So yeah, let's see how things will play out. I won't be surprised if he gets sacked before January. If you're a Man United fan, let me know in the comments if you think they should sack Amorim and who you want for the job. Kindly remember to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.